Good morning, everyone. How's everybody doing? It is your girl vibing with Kim, and I'm back with another video. How are you all doing on this cold Monday morning? I know it's cold here in Ohio where I am. Do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share this video. How are you all doing? I did not pick up the camera yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday, and I probably won't pick up the camera on Sundays unless I decide to do an evening vlog. But yeah, yesterday was Sunday, and I was so excited about going to church, being in church yesterday. We went and fellowshipped with another ministry yesterday, and it was cool. I got me some Belvitas, cranberry orange for breakfast. I got my cup of coffee. I know y'all like, first of all, why is she up this early? Second of all, where is she on her way to this early? Well, your girl is on her way to therapy for this foot. I am going to go do my therapy, and then I'm going to come back home, straighten up at home, and dang it, I forgot to take that chili out. When I come home, I got to take my chili out the freezer, because I was thinking today is a wonderful day for, let me show y'all. I got to take y'all out of my covering. Let me show y'all. Let me turn you around. See, this is what we working with here in the part of Ohio where I'm at. And so we all know that equates to a wonderful day for chili. So I already have chili made. I'm gonna make some cornbread muffins. I'm gonna make some cornbread muffins, and what I'm gonna do with that is I'm going to dig the center of the cornbread muffin out. I'm gonna put chili in the middle of that, and then the cornbread that I dig out from the middle, I'm gonna put around the side for my mom. And yeah, that's what we having for dinner today. Yesterday I made baked chicken thighs, fried potatoes and onions, and I made my mom corn. I didn't eat because we went out to eat after church, and I went to Golden Corral with my church family, and I was full. I didn't. So the leftovers, if I do lunch today, that's what I'll have for lunch. If not, I'll have it for dinner tomorrow or something like that. But today is a chili day, and that's what we're having. So yeah, but other than that, I'm not doing nothing. I don't know. I don't think I can record in the therapy place because of HIPAA. But after therapy, I will turn the camera back on. If you guys have not checked it out yet, go check out my Walmart, my Walmart food stamp haul. I posted that a couple days ago, so go check that video out. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get to driving, and I will hit you guys up in the next clip. Okay guys, I'm just stopping in for a minute. I am here where I'm going to get my therapy. I got a few minutes. It's only 9:10. My therapy don't start till 9:30, so probably about 9:20, 9:25 I'll go ahead and walk in. But yeah, just another quick check-in. I don't know what's going on with my eyes. Yes, I do. I'm getting older. Um, but yeah, I'm excited about this day. I don't know what it is, but I know God got something in store for me. I'm speaking it into fruition. Um, I have already been manifesting things. Um, yeah, I got my vision board right on the wall, but it's right at like the length where my bed is. So when I sit up on the side of my bed every morning, I can see my vision board. And so, yeah, I'm speaking those things into fruition, believing God for those things to come. And I'm still working on revamping my business, my t-shirt business. I'm going to learn. Today will be a good day for me to do that. Because it's cold and it's snowing out here. Today would be a good day for me to sit down at the computer and learn how to upload my images and start ordering my transfers from another company. A company, the same company where I get my t-shirts from. So I may sit down and do that today. Because I'm telling you, once your girl learns how to order, once your girl learns how to order her own transfers, I'm not spending all that money going out to buy the printer and the ink and all of that to print out my own. I'm not doing all that yet. I'm just going to sit down and learn how to upload my images, get them ordered, and then I can order them in bulk, and then your girl is going to be in business. There are some people that I have ordered transfers from. One in particular that I will probably order from again and again and again. There's another vendor that I order from. I won't order from that vendor ever again because there was always something. When I ordered t-shirts, I never got the one t-shirt. When I ordered transfers, it was missing, something that I had ordered, and just a bunch of foolishness. So once I can learn how to do that to get those for myself, I'm definitely going ahead, and your girl is going to be back in business. By this time next year, I'm telling y'all, by this time next year, mark my word, I will be fully into running my business, because I'll have it down pat by this time next year, and I'll be doing t-shirts, hoodies, jogging pants. I might do tote bags. Yeah, because I just learned how to do photos on t-shirts. I didn't know how to. I was afraid. Let me say that. I was afraid because I didn't want to mess up no paper. But my daughter's mother-in-law, her grandmother passed away, and she had asked me if I could do a picture on the shirt, and I had told her no because I didn't think I knew how to do it. But something just said, and let me rephrase that. It wasn't something. The Holy Spirit said, go ahead and try it. You won't know unless you try. So I tried it, and boy, I'd be doggone if it did not come out great. So I have learned how to do the pictures on the shirts. And speaking of which, I have to go grab 2 little t-shirts for my grandsons, because I'm going to do their birthday shirts. I don't know what I'm gonna put on it. My youngest grandson, his birthday is next month, and his theme is Cocoa Melon. So I was thinking of doing, I don't know, I'm gonna figure something out for both of them. But yeah, I'm learning more and more new stuff every day. I'm also going to be doing the cups. I don't know if I showed you guys my cup. Give me a second, guys. Okay. I don't know if I showed you guys my cup. Not this cup. It's a glass, actually. And it's called a beer can glass. And I have inspirational sayings on it. And so I am going to be doing that. Now, I'm not going right now. I'm not going to try to learn how to order those, unless of course the company that I order my transfers for my shirts, if I can order my own things for my glasses, then that's a plus for me, because I want to start doing cups or glasses, tumblers, different things like that. And I know that there are a million people doing tumblers, but there's a million people doing t-shirts as well. And so I am there's enough money out here for everybody to get some, and so I'm going for mine. And yeah, so I'm working on those things. Oh, my coffee. It is not going to be this warm when I come out, but it'll be okay. And also, if you guys don't know, I'm addicted to cups. This is one of my coffee cups. This is my Miyoki water cup. And guess what, y'all? I'm getting ready to order me another Miyoki. I'm going to go on their website and see which one I want. I might try to order two, but I'm definitely ordering me another Miyoki cup. I'm going to order my daughter one too. My mother, she ain't going to use it, so I'm not even going to waste my money ordering her one. I think I might order my sister one. I gotta find out her favorite color. I might order her one and have it sent to her house. That's what I might do. Ooh, I'm sorry, you guys. When y'all see me do that, it's because a pain has shot through my foot. But yeah, I don't know why I'm still sitting here with the seatbelt on. Just habit, I guess. All right, guys. So what I'm getting ready to do is it's only 9:18, but I'm gonna get myself ready to go ahead on in here and get to therapy, and I will hit you guys up in the very next clip. Hey guys, I am back. So yeah, I could not record while I was in therapy for HIPAA purposes, which, it is what it is. But I'm back in the car. I'm letting the car warm up because it is freezing. When I say freezing, I mean it is freezing. I was gonna go run a few errands this morning, but I'm too cold. I should have put my thermals on. Now, had I put my thermals on underneath my jeans, I probably would have went on ahead and done that. But see, I know me. Once I go home and get in the house where it's nice and warm, unless I just absolutely positively have to come back out, I'm not coming back out. I won't come back out until Wednesday, when it's time for me to go to therapy again. I'm sorry, you guys. I gotta clean my nose. I gotta check to see. I'm sure that my mom has some hand sanitizer in this car. I just gotta find it. Because I know I said to her, Mom, we got all these bottles of hand sanitizer around here. We definitely need to have one in the car. And she was in agreement with me, but the agreement wasn't loud enough because we don't have none out here. I did not know that my mother listen, have you guys tried this? It's Blunt Effects. I don't smoke, but I love this fragrance, and this is the Banana Love. And it is so, when I say it is hard to find, I mean it is hard to find. Because other people have gotten hip to the smell. Other people have gotten hip to the smell. And so they've bought it every time they go into every time they come in, they pull the banana ones out. People buy the banana ones. And I love that. But yeah, today is going to be a day where we are going to do most of our chatting from inside the house. I am going to go home. I'm going to check my cupboards and see if I have everything I need to make my cornbread from scratch. But when I get ready to do all of that stuff, I'm definitely going to turn the camera on so that you guys can, so that we can hang out some more. And again, this video is probably going to be, you know, of course with the editing, you know. But yeah, so I'm getting ready to start driving. And I want to be safe. I do not want you guys to think that it's okay to drive and vlog at the same time. It is very dangerous, as I am still sitting, getting ready to take a swig of my coffee. And once I get home, get warm, get settled, and then I will turn the camera back on. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, guys, so as you can see, your girl made it home finally. And now I am getting ready to wash these dishes and get this kitchen cleaned up. And I don't know if you guys can hear the microwave, but I got the microwave going to defrost my chili. And yeah, so I am going to get these dishes done. I'm going to do all the silverware first today. Usually I do the dishes first and then the silverware and straws last. But I'm going to go ahead and knock the silverware out the way first. So I'm going to learn how to speed up the video so that when I'm in these parts of my videos, when I'm cleaning, you know, like washing dishes and stuff, so that I don't really have to be trying to talk. Not that I don't want to talk to you guys, because I love talking to y'all. And if you're new here, welcome. Thanks for checking out my channel. Consider subscribing. You know, I do grocery hauls, just, you know, midday chats or whatever. And that's what this one pretty much is, a midday chat. Only difference is I'm washing the dishes. I was getting ready to start washing the dishes, and I said, Kim, this is content. So I said, yeah. So, you know, and that's what I struggle with, you know, just trying to figure out what is content. But like I said before, I guess all of it is content. It's just a matter of me going on ahead and turning the camera on. Just because I don't think it's interesting, don't mean that somebody won't find it interesting. So yeah, so I'm just going to, you know, start doing this like this. And this is my straw cleaner, y'all. I got this straw cleaner. I got a pack of 3 from Walmart, and they're the Dawn straw cleaners. And as you can see, I'm just cleaning my straws out with it. You know, because we drink coffee, tea, whatever we drink with our cups and our straws, and then we don't get, when we wash the dishes, we don't get inside the straws. So can you imagine what what we're drinking when we don't clean the inside of our straws? So yeah, my microwave just stopped on me, which means that my chili is thawed enough for me to now transfer it and put it in a pot on the stove. And I told you guys, or I think I told you guys earlier, or you'll see when you watch this video, you'll see that I am making chili cornbread bowls. But because it's just me and my mom, I'm not going to do no whole pan of cornbread and do that. I'm going to make corn muffins. And then I'm going to do them like that. And, you know, just trying some new things, some new meals. And my chili, of course, is turkey, because I don't eat red meat or pork. And if you have not tried turkey chili, y'all better wake up and stop sleeping on turkey chili. You could use ground chicken too. Whatever meat you like, you can use. But as for your girl, I'm sticking with turkey. Okay, so now that I am done with these silverware, I am going to reposition you guys, because I hate talking to you guys like this. I like to be able to look into the camera when I'm talking, so I'm going to put you guys where I normally have y'all when I'm washing dishes. I'm going to do that in just a moment, so I can get these silverware rinsed off really quick. Okay, guys, give me just a second. I'm gonna take you out of the tripod and I'm gonna turn the camera around. There we go. That is much, much better. Me being able to see you guys and look at you guys head on. I like that better because I can talk right at you guys. So I had to open the microwave. Y'all like my shirt? It says, if you bring up my past, you should know that Jesus dropped the charges. Yes, you should know that. And this is one of the shirts that I'm gonna be making. I made this hoodie, and so this is one of the shirts that I'm gonna be making. I am getting ready to learn how to order my own, what do you call them? Transfers. I'm gonna make my designs up, upload them, and then just order them. And you know, that way, you know, because I'm still trying to do everything with my silhouette, and it's just not working because I have to buy the shirts, I have to buy the vinyl, then I have to make the design, sit down, weed it, cut it out. And right now I would like to be able to make my own transfers, because that will be a whole lot simpler, and it'll keep more money in my pocket, because you know, if I have all the equipment that I need to make my own transfers, then all I got to do is print out my own transfers, and I'm cutting out the middleman. But until I get my numbers up there where they need to be, I'm going to go ahead and pay the middleman and allow him to print up my transfers, and I'm just going to order from them until I get some of my goals checked off my list of goals, and one of those things being this head of mine. Trust me, if I knew how to do sister lock myself, we wouldn't be having this part of the conversation, because I would have already had my hair done if I knew how to do the sister locks myself. But you know, it is what it is. You can't do everything yourself. Some things you gotta pay people to do for you, and for me it's my hair, because I'm contemplating getting my hair braided until I can get it locked, But because I don't know what the price difference is between locking it and braiding it, because I would spend $250 to get it braided, and it might cost me around the same thing to get my look started. So I don't know. I have a consultation coming up. I gotta check the website that I booked my consultation with, so I can see where I am, what number I am. A couple weeks ago I was number 14. I might still be number 14. But yeah, so I need to see what number I am, where I am, you know, with that, because I really do want to get my hair locked. I'm ready to transition. You know, I'll be 55 this year, and I want to start doing some things that I just talked about doing before. But now, you know, I'm in this phase, you know, where I'm healing from some things, from, you know, God has delivered me from some situations, you know, that I kept getting myself involved in. Like, I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to sit down and do this story time, because it's a good one, and that video might get quite a few views, but I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do this. If I want to get comfortable in my bed and, you know, set you guys up how I set you guys up on my bed, and do it like during the week, or if I want to do it on the weekend. I'm still working on that part of it, because it's time for me to share that story. And then I might wait until after the 16th of April, or I might do it on the 16th of April. I might set a goal to do my story time on April 16th. That day it is a significant day, and I'll share that with you guys when I get closer to that day. But yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do, because the story time is connected to the event that will take place on April 16th. So yeah, so I'm gonna do a story time about some things, and y'all gonna be like, what? You know, and I do understand that, you know, when you are a content creator, yeah, somebody gonna come in and have something negative to say. Like, I had that one person, I forget the person's name, but yeah, they came and viewed my page, and, you know, was like, you should record a video of you getting your tooth fixed. And at first I was offended. I was like, but then I was like, that's footage, you know, but you can't record in the dentist's office either. But, you know, at first, you know, I was in my feelings, and then I said, but you know what, Kim? They right. And so that's why I said, you know, all comments are welcome, good or bad, because I'm gonna find something good to take away from it anyway. But, you know, if you just intentionally coming on here to be malicious, keep it moving, because there's not ever going to be a time where I'm gonna get caught up in no YouTube beefs or nothing else like that. You know, I'm a woman of God. I got too much going for me, too much going on in my life, and so I'm not never gonna get into no battles here on YouTube or anywhere else, Facebook, nowhere else. I'm not getting into all of that, because things like that is childish, and I'm not, you know, gonna get involved in that. But yeah, I welcome all comments, you know, all suggestions, you know, like things that you would like to see me do on my channel. My daughter mentioned something about doing a hot pot, whatever that is. And I'm sure it's involving food, because anything involving food, she on top of that. So as soon as I find out what that's all about, what exactly a hot pot is, then I guess her and I will work on getting that done. And I'm gonna start doing some more mukbangs. But that's not, really trending anymore. Some people, there are some content creators that still do it, but it's not really trending. But that's okay, because I'll still do it. And yes, I am rinsing my dishes. I got my food prep containers here, and that's what I'm washing out. But I've got to get me some of the 4-compartment meal prep containers, because I want to start making adult Lunchables. I had to remember what they were. But I want to learn how, not learn, because I've done it before, and I have some 4-compartment containers. I just don't know where they are. So I'm going to have to probably purchase some more. I think I might go up to the attic today and check that little closet area up there and see if they might be in there with the other plastics, because if so, that's and I'm just gonna do like pepperoni. I'm gonna cut up my pepper jack cheese. I may do some crackers in one, or do some strawberries and bananas or something. But when I do get my containers, when I do find my containers and get them, I will make that a video of me doing that, because I need to have those things for in the evening too. I need to get me some celery. Well, I could have went to the food bank today to see, but they might not have any celery. But I need some celery, and I'm getting ready. After I'm done washing the dishes here, I'm gonna make some cucumber tomato salad, because I got some cucumbers, tomatoes, I got onion, so I'm gonna make some cucumber tomato salad. And I might wait and make that, because that is so good. It's refreshing, it's light. Yeah, but I got up and when I hit outside, I was like, oh, today is the perfect day for chili. It's the perfect day for chili. Chili and cornbread. I mean, I grew up eating chili and Ritz crackers, or chili and saltine crackers. But I've just recently gotten into the cornbread with chili, and it really is good. Oh my gosh, it's good. It's filling. But now I'm gonna try my hand at the cornbread bowls. And I've even seen a few people selling them, the cornbread bowls. But I don't eat everybody's cooking. We don't eat from everybody's table. At least you're not supposed to. You don't know if people clean. You don't know if they wash their hands. You just don't know. And so I strive to make it a habit to not eat. Well, I don't eat from everybody's table. And if I know that you're not a clean person, I'm definitely not eating from your table. I ain't got time for that. I don't have time to be sick. And so yeah. And see, talking with you guys like this, my time, like I'm done. Well, not done, but I got a few things here on the counter, and then I got my pans and everything on the stove. But yeah. And today is day 2 of my mom's Ensure, because we are preparing for surgery for her. And you guys, if you are true prayer warriors, send up a prayer because she's going in for total hip replacement surgery on Friday. So yeah, we got that going on. And then we're going to get her on the mend. My foot is still healing, you know, still healing. I went to therapy today, and therapy was good. So, yeah. Now, do you guys wash your lids? Do you remove this rubber ring? I don't do it every time, but from time to time I will remove it. Again, it's like that straw thing. You want to clean your straw because you don't know what kind of gook we leaving up in there. And so it's the same thing with these rubber bands that hold the lid on your cups. So I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, my mom called me because she thought I was out of the house. We were having a conversation and I came back downstairs and she didn't realize, she thought that I had left. And I said, nope, I'm here washing dishes because this sink was looking a little ridiculous. So, yeah, so I had to take that call. And I'm so thankful and grateful for my mother, y'all. Listen, God has brought us, her and I, from a mighty long way. From a mighty long way. And I'm so thankful and grateful for her. And if it's God's will to take her home before me, whew, I don't know that I'm going to be able to handle it because of who I am, you know. But anyway, if you still have your mother, cherish your mother, respect your mother, look after your mother. Don't you send her to no nursing home. Because we all know that they do not take care of our family like we take care of our family. Don't you dare put your mother or father in a nursing home, because my father wasn't going to a nursing home either. But it just so, because I had set everything up for him to come live with me, and my brother was going to stay with me to help me. And it just so happened that he passed away before he could even leave the hospital. So, another one of these cups that has that rubber lid, the rubber. And because, especially because this particular cup is one of the cups that I drink out of the most, I definitely take this one off a little more often, and you can tell because it's brown. When I bought the cup, it was completely that plastic color. Now it's brown. But that comes from use. The dishes only look like that when they're being used. Oh, I gotta get a container. I'll rinse these dishes and then get a container to put this honey butter in. My mom loves honey butter chicken biscuits from Wendy's, but you know, we haven't been able to get out there or get up there lately. And so I bought some of the mini chicken biscuits by, I forget who, but they sell them at Walmart. And so I got some of those, and every now and then, I don't give her too much because too much butter ain't good for her, but I will make her chicken honey butter biscuits here at home. And today, that is what she had, was a honey butter biscuit, 4 of them, because they're little. Now if they were the full size one, she would only got 2, but because they were the full size, I mean the mini ones, I made her 2. And now I'm going to take my honey butter, because that's what this is. You guys can see. And I'm going to put it in a container and put it in the refrigerator, just in case later on in the week, she decides she wants some more of the biscuits, we will have some of this honey butter. And I do have to get more honey because we're out of honey. And that's the honey butter. And I probably should write that on this label because I'm good for forgetting what is in the refrigerator. And I'll just start throwing stuff away. And honey is too expensive. Honey is too expensive to just be throwing stuff away. So we're gonna write. There you go. Honey butter, $3.18.24. And I'm gonna put that in the refrigerator. And finish up these dishes that I have. Let them pile up. And then I'm not sure what else I'm gonna do this morning. I know I'm gonna sit down in a little while just to rest this foot. Because I went to therapy and she beat up on me a little bit, but she did some electrical stimulation to the foot as well. And she put a ice pack, a cold pack, not an ice pack, a cold pack on while it was doing the electric stimulation. And it was good. So I was glad to be able to have that done. I'm glad my insurance company approved that for me because I'm just ready to get to the gym. I want to go get in the water, and so yeah, I'm just ready for that. So like I said, I'm not for sure what else I'm gonna do this morning, but I am gonna finish washing the dishes. I am gonna check to see if I have my ingredients for cornbread and everything. And once I get all that set up, situated, then I'll turn the camera back on. Hey guys. Okay, so this is gonna be the final clip, but I told you guys that when I got ready to make my cornbread or my corn muffins that I was gonna come back so that I could show you guys what I got going on. I'm gonna take you guys off the tripod for just a moment, and I'm getting ready to turn the camera around. So here's my setup. I'm getting ready to do the cornbread from scratch. And then I'm going to take you guys over here to my pot so I can show you the chili. That's the chili. So the chili is warming. And there's my dog growling again. There's been people next door all day long, off and on. I guess doing a open house to sell the house next door or whatever, and they've been bothering him all day. But anyway, so the chili is on warming, and I'm getting ready to do the corn muffins is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put you guys back in the tripod. Hold on one second. Okay, I had to put you guys back in the tripod. I'm going to turn you guys down so that y'all can see me and what I'm doing. So now what I'm getting ready to do, I do have my oven set at 400 degrees. It is getting warm. And yes, I am a direction girl. I do follow the directions. I do like to follow the directions. I'm not one that can eyeball it. Mess around with me and I eyeball it and we'll be in a world of trouble. So I need a cup of flour, a cup of cornmeal, a quarter of a cup of sugar, 1 egg, 1 cup of milk, and 3 teaspoons of baking powder. My mother put baking flour, but I knew what she meant. So because my big cup is too big to fit in there, we got to do it like this with this cornmeal. Now normally if I'm able to get my cup in there, I would do that and I would level it off with the knife. Because that's just how I was taught to bake, you know, when I was younger. All right, so we have 1 cup of flour. We're gonna do 1 cup of yellow cornmeal. I would have done the white, but I like my cornbread to be done with yellow cornmeal. So we're gonna do a cup of yellow cornmeal. It's gonna take forever to come out, and then if I had kept pushing it, then it would have jumped all out the jar at me. So we got a cup of yellow cornmeal. We need 1/4 cup of sugar. Shh, don't tell Mom. Don't tell Mama. I'm definitely gonna eat some of this cornbread, so I need 1/4 cup of sugar. And I keep those labels in there so that I will know where my sugar is. 1 cup of milk. And yes, this is powder milk. Judge your mammy, don't judge me. Looks a little watered down. I gotta add a little bit more powder because I did not realize that I knew that I had given my daughter the rest of the whole milk, but my mother had some milk in her refrigerator, and when I went up to get it just now, she says, no, I got rid of it because it was going bad. So if you ever need to have milk in a recipe and you don't have any but you have powdered milk, just make you a little pitcher of powdered milk. Put it in the refrigerator for a couple days in case you make something else that needs milk and you don't have milk. Here's some milk. I need me one of those milk frother things. And then I just pull all of that extra sud stuff up off the top. Because there's nothing that we need. I want to make sure I have milk in my cup and not all these suds. So we need a cup of milk. Yeah, that looks better. We need a cup of milk. 1 cup of milk. And I'm going to wash these dishes up as I go. We need 1 egg. And if you know anything about that, sorry guys. If you know anything about that hot oil, but since oh, and I need 3 teaspoons of baking powder. 1, 2, 2, 3. And what I like about the Clabber Girl jars is that they have the leveler already on the can, so that was perfect for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix this up without getting it all on me. I'm going to try to anyway. You don't want to mix too long. And I think I'm going to end up getting more than 6 muffins out of this, but that's okay. I might sell some of them. Let me just make sure I got it all off the bottom of them. Alrighty. Now we're going to let that sit for just a minute, long enough for me to get my mess up off of the counter. Let me move y'all back that way so that y'all can see what I'm doing here. Gotta make a little bit of dishwater so that I can clean up my mess. Because then that way, once I go upstairs, I'm not going to say I'll be up there for the night because I'm going to have to let the dog back out at some point. But I'm going to pick up while the dishwater's running. Do you guys go to Dollar Tree? You see how they got the new bags? Now you can just circle the month and you can circle the day and then write in what you're putting in this bag. So I'm going to circle March 18th, and it's powdered milk. And then of course we always get the Sharpie marker on ourselves. So my powdered milk is going to go in there, and then that's going to go into the refrigerator. And so see? So I'm going to put this in the refrigerator. Give me just a second, guys. I'm back here stirring the chili so it don't stick. Moved it off the eye and set it to the back so that it doesn't stick or burn. And I'm cleaning the milk and the cornmeal up out the sink so that when I wash these dishes and put them over here, they won't, the sink will already be clean. So, let me tablespoon of hot batter. A tablespoon of hot oil. So before I get that, guys, I'm gonna put away my jars of everything that I took out. Put you guys right here so that you guys can see me. Close my little pantry. Well, being that I'm doing them in here, I'm just gonna set a tablespoon of hot grease, but I'm doing this in a muffin pan. So can do this so that we can get that oil. And I'm going to use oil that I'll cook my chicken and stuff in. Okay, so I got some oil out of my deep fryer that I'm going to put for my water hot. Let me see if I can find my red tablespoon. Oh, that must be upstairs. Okay, well, since I got to keep putting my hand in the water, I might as well go ahead and wash up these few things. Yeah, today was I went to therapy, got my therapy out the way, and I was gonna do a little bit of, some other errand running, but After I left therapy, I was hurting. I was like, I'm going home. My daughter wanted me to take her out to do some not ship. I keep saying ship. Spark orders. But like I said, my foot is hurting too bad. And the other tablespoon is upstairs. And my mom told her the only way that she can go out is if I was going with her. That's a teaspoon. And in her sarcastic manner, will you just stay home and enjoy your rest? And I had to ask her. I said, you being smart? She like, no. And I said, yeah, that attitude says something different. I don't have an attitude. You just assume I have an attitude. So yeah, slap fire up out of her. I want to, but being that we live in different houses, I can't. But these kids, they get it twisted a lot of times. They talk to us 24 karat go crazy and then get mad when they can't get nothing out of us. Like, girl, bye. Okay, so being that I don't have my tablespoon measuring spoon down here, I'm gonna say that this is probably a tablespoon worth of oil. Maybe a little bit more, give or take. But yeah, we're gonna pour it right on in there. And we're gonna stir it up. Stir it up, stir it up, stir it up, stir it up. Now, I'm contemplating on if I want to lower the legs on this tripod so that I can sit you guys up here on the counter. I'm gonna be right back. All right, guys. So let me turn you guys around this way. There we go. So what I did was I put the tripod up on the counter, and I moved you guys up on the counter so that you could be a little closer and see what I'm doing here. So I'm going to use an ice cream scoop, and then I am just going to scoop some of this batter into my muffin tins like that. Not too much. I'm not going to fill them up too much because I don't want them to come over the top of the muffin tins. So yeah, like I figured I was going to end up with more than 6, and what I should have done was bought me a second muffin pan. And the only oh wait, I do have another muffin pan down below. I sure do. And I'm going to pull that one up before I put these in the oven because I want them all to go in the oven together. And then I'm going to show you guys what we gonna have for dinner, me and Mom. And like I said a few minutes ago, I did take the chili off the eye because I don't want it to burn. I don't want it to stick. And that's chili that I previously made. We did not eat it all, so maybe this is okay. So I got a bunch of mini muffin tins. Okay, so I have a bunch of mini muffin tins. So this is what we're looking like, and I'm gonna have to do this probably twice. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick these in the oven. I'm gonna get the rest made, and then when I come back, I will have the finished product. So this will probably be another clip. Okay, guys, so this is the last part of this video, and I told you that I would come in and show you my meal afterwards. I got the last few muffins, or cornbread muffins in the oven, but this is mine. And as you can see, I stuffed it with the chili, some pepper jack cheese, threw some sour cream on top. I'm gonna turn my camera around. I threw some sour cream on top of it, and I'm gonna give it a try. Listen, I'm not even going to discuss the first ones that came out. I might need a little more chili, and that's what it's looking like. You guys can try the first bite. That's good. See, this keeps me from having to break it up in my bowl. And the chili is still hot. The muffin has cooled down, but the chili is still hot. The only issue that I think I might have is because they're not really big, I may find myself eating a third one, but probably not till later on. But yeah, these came out pretty good. I think the next time I try this, because once I made them and did it like this, I said, my mother gonna be like, I need more chili than that. So the next time I try this, I'm gonna get a little bit bigger round pan so then I can dig the center out and then put the chili in like that. But I figured this would be the perfect size because it won't go to waste. But then once I cook them, I said, oh no, she's gonna be like, where's my chili? So, oh yeah. Well, that's good. So that is another dinner idea for me. And pretty soon here, I'm going to be working on another recipe that I want to try. Now, I don't know. I think I made a video of me making the little mini chicken pot pies. I want to make some beef stew pot pies. Yeah, you heard me correct. Beef stew pot pies. I want to make the beef stew like I normally do. And then put it in the mini little pie shells and then bake it. And then tell my mom, here's your beef stew dinner. And she'll say, this looks like a pot pie. I'll tell her, well, open your pot pie. That'll be a pleasant surprise. I'm just trying to come up with some different things so that we're not eating the same thing all the time. But yeah, so I was upstairs in my room. And you know what? I said this was going to be the last clip. It's probably not, because I was upstairs working on something. And so I will probably, that will probably be the end of it. And by that time, I'll be done eating. So, I'm waiting for the last muffins to come out the oven so I can butter them up. And then I'll go upstairs and finish doing what I was doing. And I'll be back in the next clip.